Hello everyone, Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office, and this is a wee hour of the morning video. Actually, it is. It is actually 2:41 a.m. and it's a beautiful Thursday already. It's still dark. We got some serious stars out there that many people can wish upon. But anyway, I want to share with you. People are still asking me, am I still using EPS, so the email processing system? Yes, I am. I am earning daily income from it. It is something that I tell anyone, if you're looking to make an additional 50, 75 to about 225, I'm saying that's an average on a daily basis, putting in about 2 to 3 hours worth of work, unless you have systems that you can actually delegate to put in that work for you. And I have actually had the system that I've been using, because people are telling me, Cassandra, well, we don't see you spending that much time with this. How are you doing it? How are you cutting your time in half? Well, guys, I am cutting my time in half by using a software, and I'm going to step in and show you exactly how that software works, how you also can use the software for any of your business models, whatever you want to do. If you're on Facebook, you need to get in front of the masses. You need to be able to get in front of your competition while you're building your business, list building. And always remember, in your business model, you're always list building, because you want to make sure that you have capture pages and all these other good things that will capture the person, capture that lead, so you can follow up with them. Always remember, there is money in the back end for following up. So sometimes when people see an opportunity right away, they might not join you right at that moment. But later on, guess what? They jump right on in. They say, you know what? Are you still doing that opportunity? I'd love to find out. They might have exhausted what they were trying before and saw that, hey, she had a wonderful opportunity. Let me go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and take you in after seeing, just showing you a little bit of results. Now guys, this is in, if you see this, this is in the, like that afternoon. Sometimes I'll let the software actually roll, and I'm not even on the computer. I'm doing something else, spending some time with family, having dinner, whatever I have planned for the evening. And when I come back, I'm actually receiving, as you can see, this person has seen this at 2:35 a.m., meaning I just had a conversation with them. Okay, so just had a conversation with them. And you can see the times here. As I go in here, you can see the times where I'm actually speaking to them or whatever. So this is recent. I don't want anyone to think that this isn't recent or this is old stuff or anything like that. All of this is very, very current, and this is what I do on a daily basis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you right on into the software that I actually use. I'm actually going to set up an actual run so you can see how easy it is for you to be able to do the same thing for your business model. Okay, so first, what I like to do before I even go into the software is, since I run several different businesses, I like to figure out exactly which one I want to run in the software. Okay, so let's see here. This one is my EPS. And of course, I'm sharing EPS, and for some reason, people are more responsive to the EPS system at night. Why? I do believe it's because it's an instant pay. If you don't know anything about the email processing system, it is an instant pay. You're instantly being paid into your PayPal account, which is readily available to you. Whoever pays me for that day, I can easily go out and use my PayPal business card, and I can use the funds that were allocated for that day. I mean, it's just an awesome setup. You talking about GPT will get paid today. It doesn't get any better than this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly what I do. And I have a couple of Facebook accounts here, but one that I actually work with sometimes. I go in here. I'm going to see which one I actually want to use. And I'm always advertising, guys. I don't care what you do. If you have a business, you want to make sure that you're advertising on a regular basis, no matter what. So as you can see, there's several businesses that I promote. There's tools that I also promote, and I do, and not only that, but I just try to make sure that people have an influx of information that they can use. Um, and of course, I try to give a little smile here and there for people that engage with me and those that come to my page and look at the opportunities that I have. But let me keep this simple. I'm gonna go here because I have a lot of information. I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here. Okay. Now you can do whatever you want to do. I have different ways that I set up different things, so it's at my disposal, easy for me to just tune right on in. As you can see, I have a lot of, but it's easy for me to access. Now up here, this is the icon for the software that I use. And the software that I use, guys, I'm going to show you here and make sure that I have another page. This is the software that I use right here. The software is called Octosuite. Now, this is a Luke McGuire product. Now, I have several of Luke McGuire products. Why do I have them? Because they actually work. They actually work, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you ever wanted to make sure that you get yourself connected with software that actually is going to work and produce for you, I assure you, his products really do that. Now, here, as you can see, I logged into my interface here in the back office. So I'm get ready to start showing you exactly what's needed in order for you to advertise using Octosuite. Now, there's several points of interest that I'm going to share with you right now. I use Octosuite to actually send out to anywhere between 120 to 150 groups per day. Okay, that's per day. All right. Now you can select the groups with whatever groups whatever niche you are in. I would definitely say select groups that, of course, are open, not closed or private groups, because the software will not allow you to be able to penetrate any of those groups and place any of your advertisement in there. Not only that, when you actually run the software, you want to make sure that you do not target the same group within a 24-hour period. So if you go to a certain group today, I would definitely say don't do it until um, the next day, 26, 27 hours later, depending on how many groups that you set up for yourself. I've set up 7 groups, so mine is spaced out pretty good, and I'm glad I did it that way because I never have to run into whether or not I would be flagged, my account would be flagged, or it looks suspicious because I'm trying to actually do over advertising in a lesser time frame with a 24-hour increment. That is a safe zone for you. Okay. Number 2, when you actually go in here to post for your groups, you're allowed to post in 30 groups at a time. Okay. In between each group send, I would definitely give yourself out. Please allocate yourself 1 to 2 hours. Now I do 2 to 3 just to be on the safe side, but it has been known you can do 1 to 2. I don't press that. I do 2 to 3. I start at a certain time and I give it 2 to 3 hours in between each scheduled posting that I actually do using the Octosuite software. Okay, so to be clear on that. Now, I'm going to get ready to go in here and show you something, and these things I have to be a little bit more specific on because I want to show you exactly what I mean instead of just saying it and not showing you. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show you exactly how this is all set up. But, you know, everything that we have here, it is so easy. I kid you not. It is so easy. I'm sorry. Let me go back here. Post and schedule. Go to post. Now, this is for Facebook, guys. I'm just letting you know. This is for Facebook. I am actually doing this scheduled post. I'm scheduling a post for Facebook, okay? Now, Octosuite does have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, other things. Whatever you're actually into, whatever social media platform that you're actually doing a lot of advertising on or you're getting a lot of engagement in, I do recommend this software because it will get the job done for you. But right now, I'm just going to focus on Facebook because this This is what people are more interested in, and how they can get their information or their business models in front of the masses while in different Facebook groups. Okay, so as you remember, I just went on and I actually cut and paste. Now I'm going to space this out a little bit because, as you notice, and I'll show you later, it looks a little different when you're actually um when you're actually doing these. You want to make sure that there's spacing in between there. Why did I say there's spacing in between there? Because you want to make sure it doesn't look crammed up. If by any chance your ad looks crammed up, excuse me guys, I'm sorry about that. Anytime your advertisement looks crammed up for some reason, you don't want that. You trust me, you do not want that. You don't want it to look choppy. Or if you can, add some here we got some emojis, add some different characters, graphics into your ad to be a little bit more appealing, so that you'll get more engagement. And not saying that plain ads do not work, because I've used them too. I like to mix up things a little bit. So definitely make sure that you give something that's simple, engaging. It just depends on exactly what you're actually going to share. And then make sure that all of your words are concise, because you have to remember, once you start the software, it will not, I mean, you can stop it, but you don't want to interrupt the flow that it's going to actually do for you when it starts posting on your behalf. Okay. Okay. So now what I want to do now, you can do fan pages, but I like to do groups, since I set up some groups, and the software has tutorials on how you can actually set up your groups. It has a tutorials right down here in your training videos area of how you set up everything. So this video is not about this. This video is about many people asking me, what am I actually using in order to get my ads out there? Because they noticed, Sandra, you got your ads out there, but I called you up and you're not even at home, or you're not, what are you doing? How are you putting these ads out? And you're not sitting at your desk, or you're not, right there in Facebook or what have you. This is the software that I'm actually using in order to get that taken care of. Okay. So I put that ad in there. I choose my groups. Now here, my groups have already been tabulated, guys. I have a set of groups that I actually use on a daily basis. Like I said, for your particular niche, I would go in and see what groups are most responsive to your particular niche. I would collectively put 30 groups in each section, so that when you actually use the Octosuite, you'll be able to go down to each group each time you do a posting. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So I'm getting ready to select a group. And the last group that I actually had selected earlier, I do believe, was group 1. Now, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I have to try to remember exactly what I actually did prior. So I do keep a tabulation of the groups that I did previously, just to make sure that I haven't, redone something or overlapped something. So you want to make sure that you keep those groups separated and not overlapping. Again, it's all about not wanting to get your account flagged. We don't want that. So make sure that when you select your group, that you're not getting your account flagged in any way. So don't do, say, like, if I wanted to do group 1, don't go back and do group 1 again today. Okay, just to be clear, so you understand exactly what I'm saying. So earlier I did do group 1 and I did group 2. So now no, excuse me, I didn't do group 2. So now what I'm getting ready to do is select group 2. I'm going to click any place outside of that box, the designated box there, to clear it and populate the group 2 in there. As you can see, my ad is here. Now here it does say that you can optionally put a link. Now let me tell you about Facebook, guys. I don't put any links. I don't put any links at all because Facebook, the way the algorithm is always changing. You never know when you're, if it's enough affiliates or enough, I'm an affiliate marketer. So if it's enough of affiliates or people that actually are sharing the same particular business model, eventually the algorithm will not like that link. So what I like to do, and this is to help you get more engagement too, guys. I like if people are very interested in what you have to offer, I just go ahead and say comment more info if interested, okay? Or comment more info below. Let me just say that. I'll give a command deliverance right there. More info below, okay? And so when they really are interested in what you have, they'll just comment in there and you can get back to them. And I'll show you that brings more engagement to you. Not only that, it gives you an opportunity to be able to connect with people, and if by any chance they'll be able to stay in your lineage, and you'll be able to share other things down the pike with them. Okay, so going down here again, I don't recommend putting a link in here because of the way Facebook algorithm is, and like I said, I shared that with you before. Now over here you have different scheduled time frames. What I mean by time frames, you can have your post every 30 seconds, every minute, every 2 minutes. Let me tell you again, because of Facebook algorithms, we like to keep it at random delay. That means it can be 30 seconds for one post, it can be 4 minutes for next post, it can be 2 minutes for next post. And the reason why is because Facebook is not signaling, it's not targeting you, you're not being picked up as a scheduled like your robotic. So that's the one thing you don't want Facebook to pick up on, is that this is a robotic act. So therefore we're going to flag this and we're going to prohibit someone from being able to post on their account for X amount of days, or some people might know it as Facebook jail. So we like to keep that at random delay. That means that you're going to get a random delay. It's not going to be the same regimented time scheduled delay. So keep that at random delay. Now over here you want to make sure that you submit a picture. Now some people have been known to put the Facebook post up without a picture. That's fine, but I do like to use a picture. And with this one, this is the EPS, and like I've shared with you guys, the EPS. And so what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to go in here and find one of my EPS. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm going to use this one. This is a work from home mom I created, and that's another video altogether. But I created it using different platforms. You can use PicMonkey, you can use Canva, you can use all kinds of different things to be able to create your own personal ads and something that is uniquely designated to you. Okay, so as you can see here, that ad is populated in here, so that means that it's in there. And I moved that so you can see this ad is going to be going out with this verbiage right here. And what we're going to do is post. Okay, now what this is letting you know that Facebook is the software is actually talking to your Facebook account, and to make sure that it's talking to your Facebook account, and you have to make sure that your Facebook is open. You're actually logged in to your Facebook account in order for the software to talk to your Facebook account. Okay, so what you want to do is you're reading this is allowing access for you to be able to do posting with the software on your Facebook account. So you want to allow the permission. Now this first one is, like I said, is just a step-by-step. I X out of that. Right here, we're going to generate a token. Now the token is going to be basically the language. I like to say the language that your software is actually talking to Facebook, your Facebook account, in order for you to be able to start posting. So we're going to go ahead and generate the token. And the token is right here, guys. You want to make sure you left click, right click, and copy. And then once you copy that, you want to X out of that. See where it says paste URL. So when you want to paste URL, right click and paste it in. Once you see all of that hieroglyphics, I like to call it hieroglyphics, or once you see all of that coding in there, you want to make sure that you save the token. Now wait till it populate. Right now it's communicating with your Facebook account, and just give it a moment there. And as you can see, guys, we have a completion here. That means that now the software is synced with my Facebook account. Okay, so we're going to click OK. Now, guys, this is what's going to happen. It's going to run. So all I have to do now, since everything is synced with my Facebook account, is go ahead and click Post. And now you will see the software will start to allocate the post to each group that you've selected in that group pod that you created. So each of the Facebook groups that are in that group that I selected, which was good number 2, as you can see up here, good number 2, you'll see randomly as these will go right on in here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna go on over here and let me show you how this works so you can see. You might be wondering, well, Cassandra, is this software really working? Is it really posting for me? Will it post in the designated groups that I have set up for or scheduled in here? And all you have to do, guys, is these are hyperlinks. All you have to do is click in that hyperlink. It's going to bring you that group up, and it's going to show you your ad. There it is right there, guys. It's going to show you your ad, and let this populate here. It's going to show you your ad. So here's your ad right here, the text, and here is the graphic picture that you actually put in there. Okay, and as you can see, photos from Cassandra Good post advertise your business opportunities. My name, and it's showing where it is actually being advertised, where that post is actually showing. So we can X out of here. Another place you can find out whether or not it's posting is up in here in your notifications. In your notifications, you'll start seeing. Now this was another one that I had here that I did earlier. You can always check on these to make sure that they are working for you. You can see right here this previous post that I did using the Octosuite. This is the same. This is an ad that I had did using the Octosuite, and as you can see, people had wanted information. I had already sent the information. Michael is one of the guys right here. Collins Victory, right here, and there were some other people. I had about 20 something people just from this post alone that responded, and 3 sales. 3 sales. That's $100. 2 for $25, guys, and 1 for 50. So when I say that you can earn anywhere between $75 and $225 on just a regular basis with just a few hours of work, technically using this software, it does not take me a few hours. As you can see, it's a set it and forget it for me. So I'm go back up here and let you see that the Octosuite is still running and is still showing the different places that it is posting my ad in. Let's try another one so you can see that that's populating for you, that your ads are being placed on your behalf in these different groups that you have allocated. Okay, again, this is going into advertise your business. No rules, post your business today. As you can see, this has my name. It is for me. Okay, I'm going to X out of here. And again, the Octosuite, long as you to continue, the Octosuite is going to continue to post your ads in each one of those 30 groups that's in there. Okay? Now go back in here in your Facebook. Now I'm going to tell you something. It's something that I like to do, and sometimes I like to go ahead and to get more engagement, I like to either make some kind of juicing action. Either I like my post, I love my post, or something to engage other people into this right here. Okay. And this was the young lady that had responded, and she wanted to know about an advertisement that I had done as well. And I gave her full detail on that. And this is how you guys, this is how you engage with people and get them to see your opportunities. You want to make sure that people are seeing your opportunities on a regular basis so that you get the sales. These sales come in, and not only that, you're building relationships. It's all about list building and building relationships, because always remember, when you have multiple streams of income, one income stream might not fancy a person, but if you have several others to show them, they might just fancy something else that you have. So always remember to have a variety of things that you can share with people so that they can continue to be in your lineage, continue to be building relationships with you, and as time goes on, you'll be able to continue to share other resources and business platforms with them. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in here, guys. I just wanted to let you know the Octosuite is an awesome tool to use in any business model that you would like to actually share on any Facebook medium. Now I'm gonna tell you something. All you have to do is click the link below to get your own Octosuite and see that it can work for you as well. This right here alone, in last month alone, has increased my sales by 37%. 37%, guys, while I'm creating capture pages, while I'm creating other ads, while I'm doing other things. I can delegate the Octosuite to take care of the posting and spreading advertisement in my social media platforms. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for tuning in, looking at this video, understanding how easy it is to use the Octosuite. There are other awesome functionalities in the Octosuite, but I wanted to designate this particular video through Facebook because I have so many of you all were asking me how I am actually being able to get my messages out there with my various businesses to the masses. And here is one of my secret tools called the Octosuite. Stay tuned for other tools that I'm sharing, other tools that I'm actually researching and using now to see immediate results and developing case studies. Guys, have a wonderful evening. Always remember, click the link below if you would like to get the Octosuite yourself. It is not a monthly payment. It is a one-time fee, very low fee for you to be able to have this Octosuite also in your arsenal to help you with your advertising on social media. Also, if you love the value that I try to give you here on my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have so many different things that I would love to share with you and make sure that I help you grow your businesses or business in 2017 and be able to experience the great breakthrough that you want. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a great evening, and bye for now.